Why did the United States enter World War I? Have you ever wondered what pushed the United States to join a war that started in Europe? The entry into World War I in April 1917 was a significant moment in history. Initially, the United States wanted to stay neutral. President Woodrow Wilson even ran for re-election in 1916 with the slogan, "He kept us out of war." However, as the conflict continued, this neutrality became harder to maintain. One of the main reasons for the shift was Germany's decision to resume unrestricted submarine warfare in January 1917. This meant that German submarines could attack any ship, including merchant and passenger vessels, without warning. This policy led to the sinking of American ships and the tragic loss of American lives. The sinking of the RMS Lusitania in May 1915 had already raised tensions, but the renewed attacks made it clear that Germany was a threat to American shipping. Another key factor was the Zimmermann telegram. In January 1917, British intelligence intercepted a message from Germany to Mexico. This telegram suggested that, if the United States entered the war, Germany would support Mexico in reclaiming territories lost during the Mexican-American War. While the threat did not seem immediate, it outraged the American public and fueled anti-German sentiment. Economic interests also played a role. The United States had loaned substantial amounts of money to the Allies. If the Allies lost the war, those loans might never be repaid. This financial incentive made it more appealing for the United States to support the Allies. Public opinion was shifting as well. Reports of German atrocities in Belgium and the sinking of civilian ships stirred emotions among Americans. By early 1917, these factors made it increasingly difficult for Wilson to maintain a neutral stance. He ultimately asked Congress to declare war on Germany, stating that it was a war against all nations and that the world must be made safe for democracy. When we look at Southeast European history, the U.S. entry into World War I may seem distant, but it was part of a larger global conflict. Events in one region could have significant effects elsewhere. The involvement of the United States helped turn the tide for the Allies and led to the reshaping of borders in Southeast Europe. The collapse of empires like Austria-Hungary and the Ottoman Empire created new nations and changed the political landscape forever. The entry of the United States into World War I was not just about one nation. It was about the interconnectedness of global events and their lasting impact on history.